Hello and welcome to another Burg's book review. Say hi, Katniss. She's saying hi. Today's book, no, don't leave. No! Today's book is Fake Blood, which is a graphic novel. Within that graphic novel set, let me tell you the story about how I came upon this book. So I was perusing Barnes & Noble, as I do every now and then, and I saw on the sales table this book, and you know what? I just bought it just because. What you must know for the story to make sense is that before I went to Barnes & Noble, I was at school filming for the time travel dino video, and that was the day I was filmed with the fake blood, so when I went to Barnes & Noble, I still had a little bit of fake blood on me. So I head up to the cashier, and I put my books down on the table, and the guy goes, "Oh, fake blood?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I did this cool video where I had to be eaten by a dinosaur." And he went like, "Oh, cool." As I was walking out, I realized, hey, I just bought a book called Fake Blood. So I turned around and said, "Hey, were you talking about the book?" Luckily, he was not talking about the book, but that was still a pretty awkward experience for me. So as I said 20 billion times, this is a graphic novel called Fake Blood, and it's by Whitney Gardner. So it's about this boy, and he and his friends, it's the beginning of school, and they were starting the 6th grade, I think. So they're going into the 6th grade, and as the story starts of him walking to school with his friends, and they're talking about all the cool things they did over the summer. He, however, has not done anything cool, and he starts to feel a little self-conscious. Middle school is a really hard age. But there's also this girl that he likes, and he knows that his girl is crazy obsessed with vampires. So naturally, as what any kid would do without any interesting tales over the summer, he decides to dress up as a vampire and make her believe that he is a vampire, as one does. Just so you know, I'm gonna spoil this whole book, so if you're planning on reading it, I would skip to the time that I'm gonna put up here. So he pretends to be a vampire, and his best friend, I can't believe I just realized this, but I forgot all the characters' names. Anyway, so one of his friends was like, "Oh, that's so cool. I'll pretend to be a werewolf too," as one does. And so eventually this girl's starting to become interested, like, "Oh, is this actually a vampire?" And they're put together on a class project together, so there's even more bonding time, and she's like, "Ooh, is he a vampire?" And he's like, "Oh, haha, I am a vampire." But eventually, she asks him, "Hey, are you a vampire?" And going along with it, he's like, "Yes." And then she's like, "Okay, well, I'm a vampire slayer, so since we're friends, I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to run." So now our boy here is running from the girl he likes because she wants to kill him. Don't dress up as a vampire, my dude. He eventually tells her the truth, and they become friends, but then they realize that the boy who's pretending to be a werewolf is missing, and no one has seen them in a while. So they go looking for him, and then the teacher turns out to be a vampire too, and he was tricked by the boy being a vampire and the boy being a wolf, and the girl who's the vampire slayer still tried to kill the teacher. This was a fun book to read. The art style, I liked it. I recommend this book to anyone who's still in middle school. If you're not in middle school, then it's really up to you. I will say this book was geared towards the younger age class, but hey, I got enjoyment out of it. A little bit of enjoyment. Now, I thought, you know what? I kind of want to be a vampire. So what we're going to do next is that I'm going to hop over to my bathroom, and I'm going to pull out all my makeup supplies, and we're going to try and make myself a vampire. Yay! Alright, first I realized I need to get my vampire outfit picked out, so we're going to go do that right now. Woo! Alright, so in the book, our main guy, he wore a sweatshirt and some jeans, so I got the jeans down. So he wore a black zip-up sweatshirt, I have this Wicked one, which is cool, but I don't think that'll work for what we're doing. The only other black one that I can see is this Jeep Girl one. Oh, this is a Finding Neverland one, but it's mostly on the back, so as long as we look at it from the front, it should be good, maybe. We'll put this on hold. I mean, this isn't a sweatshirt, but it's like, it's kind of like, I think this is cool. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this. Let me just slip and slide this on. Alright, well, it's not the best, but I think this is the best we're gonna do for now. Like, this should be good. And he also wore shades, but I don't think we're gonna be wearing shades because I got a lot planned for my face. But yeah. Oh, I know. I remember why he wore the hoodie, because he had the hood. We'll just find. I have a beanie somewhere that we can replace that with. Alright, so I went and got a hoodie, which I think looks pretty good. And I also snatched these Converses, too, so I can wear them for my shoes. I'll put these on, and then we're going to start doing some makeup. Alright, so I got all my makeup set up here. And since I was looking in the mirror, I noticed that my hair is very floopy right now. So my straightening iron is warming up, and we're going to straighten my hair, too, so that we can get that real, like, vampire look. Here's all the stuff that I'm going to be using. I have some concealer, some bronzer. There's some eyeshadow in here that I'm going to use, and some eyeshadow in here that I'm going to use. This is red lipstick, eyeliner. I think I already said that, but just in case. What's this called? Mascara. And this is just, oh no. And then this is just something to make my lips seem a little bit fuller. So, if you couldn't tell, I'm going to be doing a female vampire. And it's because, well, all the videos online only show how to do female vampires. And it's just, it's different. It's more like, it's more vibrant, So we're just gonna go with it. I also ran down to Party City and got these vampire fangs. They say that they're retractable. And I think that just means that they'll disappear. I don't know how that's going to work out, but I'm kind of excited. So, let's get started. First, I'm going to sauce my hat over there so it doesn't get in the way. Alright, so I'm decided I'm going to do my hair first. So, I'm just going to flatten the part that you're going to see through the hoodie. So it's just all this stuff back here. I'm just not going to worry about the back of my head because that's hard to do, and it's just going to be easier for me just to do the front. So, yeah. Discombobulating because it's still poofy in the back but straight up in the front, but this is the best that we're gonna do, so I'm not upset with it. It's just a little it'll look better once when I put the beadie back on. Alright, so now I'm gonna start my makeup. I'm gonna put on a thin layer of concealer. That looks good. Alright, now I'm going to put some bronzer under my cheekbones so that they pop a little. Question mark, this will work out. Hopefully. Hopefully. Alright, I would say that's not that bad. I'm getting there. Alright, now I'm going to put some black on my eyelids. So, okay. Alright, let's just dive right in. mess up with this, but we're just gonna keep moving. We're just gonna keep moving. Now we're gonna put red around the eyes, and I just realized that this whole thing is covered in black. All right, whatever. If there's a little bit of black in the red, that's fine. That was planned. That was planned. All right. Okay. This is going to be the disaster part of the episode because it needs to go like all around the eye. Oh my gosh. All right, it's not bad, but it's not good either. I think I need to add a little bit more black around the eyes, so let me just do that really quickly. Alright, I feel like we're getting there. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Now, originally I was going to do eyeliner, but I don't think I can do eyeliner, so we're just going to skip that right to the mascara. So... so you can't really see it with all the dark and edginess around it, but it's good. It's good. All right, now I'm just gonna put on the lip gloss. Woo! All right, I say this is good. I'm just gonna add a little bit more stuff to my face, just like of everything, just so I can get it like to really like work. So we're just gonna do that really quickly. Alright, so this is the best that we're gonna do. So now we're just gonna pop in these fake fangs. Woo! Alright, so it turns out that these little things right here, I need to mold into my mouth. So we're gonna go do that right now. Probably should have, but alright, now let me go get the beanie and then my look should be complete. It kind of ended up looking a little bit like Clown Pilot and My Chemical Romance. It's just kind of like tossed into a makeshift vampire costume. Yeah, I'm just fun. I have fun doing this. So yeah, there's my vampire costume. Thanks for watching Burg's book review. I'll see you next time. I want to suck your blood.